My name is Liz. I am Matt's business partner, and I'm also his wife. I used to be much more active on our YouTube channel. I do miss it. I can't be everywhere, but I've been pouring myself a lot into our real estate invest her, HER community. And if you know women that are investors in this space, please send them our way. You can learn all about a lot of our free resources, Facebook community, meetups around the country at the Real Estate Invest Her, HER.com. So without further ado, I'm going to answer some questions here on our YouTube channel that I started with Matt many years ago. Thank you so much for watching our channel, and please share it with investors everywhere, because that's what the purpose of this channel is all about. So Ethan asked a question. You're basically asking about, how do you find the ARV of multifamily properties under 5 units? You said, for example, I'm looking at a quad that I need to BRRRR, but I know it's not considered commercial in terms of financing. However, I also find it difficult to find any sort of comparables for a property such as this one. Okay, so a few thoughts. Number one, make sure you are working with an investor-friendly agent. Residential agents in many areas do work with 10 units and less. You'll find commercial brokers tend to work with larger properties, 10 units plus. It all depends on the area. It all depends on the residential and commercial brokers you're talking to that are focused on the market you're focused on. So what you need to do, say you're focused on Atlanta, Georgia. I'm not sure where you are. You need to really talk to the residential agents who are active agents working with investors. That's number one. They're going to help you with comps, finding comps. Number two, commercial brokers, because some commercial brokers might have access to small multis as well. Again, it just really depends on the area that you're in. So that's number one. Those two resources are going to help you with comps. Beyond that, just keep in mind, small multis, they're not all the same, but comparing a duplex to a sixplex in the same area is a fair comparison. So in other words, single family homes, you have to compare it to other single family homes, right? We all know that, apples to apples. With small multis, you can get a comp for a 10 unit versus a duplex. Now, obviously, the worth of those properties are different. What I mean by that is you can start to assess in this area, what is the ARV per door? So if you do a 10 unit and it's worth, $1 million and it's a 10 unit, well, it's about $100,000 a door. So is that a fair comparison to a duplex? It could be, depending on the area. So it's not, what I mean by looking at a duplex and a 10 unit is not that the properties are worth the same. That is not what I mean. But in areas with small multis, especially 10 units and less, you could start to say, what is the ARV basis per door, by door? And that's how people tend to look at it. So if you have a duplex or a fourplex or a sixplex, per door, how much is the ARV per door? You could start to say, you could start to get some insight from those various assets. It doesn't just have to be a fourplex or just have to be a sixplex if it's another sixplex. That's my 2 cents. Make sure the market is comparable. Make sure you're looking in the right market by the right zip code. You're also looking at the right type of asset, whether it's fixed up, whether it's in need of repair. All those things matter, right? We'll often say, you can sell a retail duplex for X, but a dilapidated duplex is this by door. So again, that's what I would highly recommend. Talk to the residential/commercial broker, depending on who knows small multis best in your market, the one that you're in. And then number two, just know that as you start to talk about small multis, you can compare various small multis to each other from more of like a per door perspective. And that might give you some insight into after repair value. So hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching our channel. Please share this with other investors. And if you are a woman or know women in our community of the world of investing, please send them our way. That is what we stand for. Our mission at the Investor community is to empower women to live a financially free and balanced life. So thanks so much for watching. Check us out at therealestateinvesther.com, and hopefully I'll be back answering some questions in the future. Thank you so much.